Today's session, some of you guys messaged me previously, and one same topic was about law of attraction. So today I thought let's just talk and discuss about what exactly law of attraction is. All right. Now, there are a lot of myths out there for people who do not really understand law of attraction. So before I talk about it, I want you to understand that it is nothing that people say out there. Okay, law of attraction is a simple, plain science. And when I talk about science, when anything comes, it is proven, it is stated, it is fact, right? So there's no hocus pocus theories around this concept called law of attraction. Okay, so what exactly is attraction? What exactly is law of attraction? Is it worth it? Is it a scam? What is it exactly? All right. Now, what the media tells you, what the Instagram tells you, what all the people on Instagram tell you is you close your eyes, you already imagine yourself in your new house. You already imagine yourself in a new car. And when you open your eyes, it's still not there. But in the coming few years, you will definitely get it. But do you really get it? I'm sure that whether you have experimented or played with law of attraction or not, some point of your time in your past, at one single moment, you have definitely imagined yourself with a good bike, with a new car, perhaps with a good girlfriend or a good boyfriend, perhaps with a new house, perhaps with a new bank account, right? More money in your bank account. So all of these things, all of us have imagined at one point of time. But then there are few things that after few years, you are still not able to achieve it. And then you make a conclusion that law of attraction is not what it means. Law of attraction is not what all the media and people say on Instagram. It is completely different. Now, what it is exactly? So I'll just share you my experience so you would know that it is very much real for me and you can relate it with your life, with your business goals, with your employment goals right now, whatever income goals you have in your life right now. So take a very small example. You are not happy in your life. Let's say, for example, you are depressed. I hope my voice is perfectly audible to your. All right. So just in case if you lose connection, just let me know in the chat box. Now, let's just say you are depressed, you have anxiety. Okay. Sometimes you are depressed and you don't know about it. Basically, you're not happy. Or let's just say everything in your life is going smooth, but still there is no fulfillment. Something is missing from your life. Okay. So this is just for example. Now, you hear in this media about affirmations, about visualizations, and what you do is you take a notebook and a pen and you write down everything that you want to become in a life in present tense. So let's say you want to have a Ferrari. So what you write down in your affirmations is, I have a red color Ferrari. And it makes me feel so good sitting in the Ferrari, right? You write it down in the present day tense. And you every single day recite it to yourself. And you also include a sentence in your affirmation list is, I am happy, I am always happy, I will always be happy, right? So you include something like, I am happy. Now you go in the mirror and look at yourself and you tell yourself, I am happy. The reality is, no, you're not happy, but you're trying to, listen to everyone and you're trying to bring that thing in your life. You're trying to, make it something like, I am happy. And you think that if I repeat it 100 times, 1,000 times, there will be a point in my life where I will definitely be happy, right? So this is what you do, and in the end, after few months, after few years, you realize that you are not actually happy. You don't actually have a Ferrari. You don't actually have that money in your bank account. You don't actually have the new car or the new bike or the dream life that you thought about. So what exactly went wrong, right? What exactly went wrong? I'll tell you what went wrong. The more you go out there in front of the mirror. Oh, all right. You can't hear. Can you hear me now? Yes, just quickly raise your hand if you can hear me. Just quickly raise your hand if you can hear me. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. That's all. That's all. All right. Okay. So you go out there in the mirror, and the more times you tell yourself, you look in the mirror and you say to yourself, I am happy. The same number of time, the more you tell yourself that I am happy, the more you make your subconscious realize that you are not happy. Because a happy person does not need to go in front of the mirror and just speak about how happy he or she is, right? Think about this. Think about this. I'll just repeat this. You're hearing the media, you're going out in front of the mirror, and you're trying to say, I do have a Ferrari car, I am happy, I have seven figure income in my bank account, I have this new bike, I have this new house, I am providing for my family. Okay, you are saying all these lines so that in the coming months or the years you will attract them according to law of attraction. Okay, but for some reason it's not happening. Why is it not happening? Because a happy person will never go in front of the mirror and talk about that I am happy, right? A happy person will never go in front of the mirror and talk that I am happy. He just is happy. A person who has a Ferrari will never recite or go in front of the mirror and talk that I have a Ferrari, right? A person who makes good amount of money, seven digits, seven figures in his or her bank account, will never go in front of the mirror and say I have a seven-figure bank account. Why? Because they just have it. Why will a happy person not go in front of the mirror and say I am happy? Because they are just happy. So the reason your subconscious knows this thing, the reason you're going in front of the mirror and saying that you are happy is because you are not actually happy. So the more you tell yourself that you are happy, that you have this car, that you have this house, the more your subconscious is realizing the fact that you are not happy, that you don't have this money and that you don't have this car. Now it is all about what your subconscious mind is registering. The more your subconscious mind registers, and that is how it will follow through your reality. So these affirmations that we spoke about are real tricky here. Okay. For some people they work, for some people it doesn't work. You know why it doesn't work? Because you don't believe it. If you're depressed and you try and go out there and try to tell yourself again and again, I am happy, I am happy, I am happy, the more you're telling your subconscious that you are not happy, and the more you tell your subconscious that you are not happy, the more your coming years, coming months, coming time, the rest of your life is going to be just like that, not happy. So what is the trick here? Number one rule is to accept the fact that I don't have money in my bank account. I don't have a car. I don't have the dream life that I want. I am not happy. I am not satisfied. I am not fulfilled. Number one thing here is to accept your reality. You cannot, put yourself in the delusion that, if I keep on repeating these things, I have $10 million in my bank account. And one day, just with a blink of an eye, I will get it. It's not going to happen. It doesn't work like that. Okay, because your subconscious knows that it is not true. And you cannot let your subconscious know that, you not having this car is your reality. You cannot let your subconscious know that. I hope you're trying to get me, right? I'm just talking a bit psychology here. So pay attention. Uh, this is actually, so whoever is, make sure your mics are muted, everyone's chaos. Make sure your mics are muted, everyone. Keshav, Clark. All right. So how to actually make law of attraction work in your favor? How to actually do it? That is the question. So step number one is accept your reality. Just accept wherever you are in your life and however it is. So self-awareness and self-acceptance comes in the picture first, no matter what. Only when you realize where you stand in the life, where you stand in your life, Only then you can think and work. Your conscious and your subconscious mind can work together to reach to a conclusion, to reach to ways and steps and methods to how to reach your goal, right? If you just keep, if your conscious tells your subconscious, I am happy, I am happy, I am happy, and your subconscious knows that you are repeating these things because you are not actually happy. So your subconscious and your conscious are not on the same page. Understand thing. It means you don't have mental peace. If you don't have mental peace, mental harmony, you will never achieve your goals in your life. What I'm trying to tell you here is your conscious mind and your subconscious mind needs to be on the same page. And the way to achieve that same page is, rule number one is just accept where you are, accept your reality. Once you do that, then your subconscious and your conscious mind will work together in a very powerful way to give you methods, ways to list down and the ways to actually reach your goal, whatever your goal may be. It may be an income figure, it may be a new car, a new bike, a new house. Maybe you're attracting a good life partner in your life. Maybe you're attracting the next co-founder of your dream company. You never know. It can be anything. It's just not about money. It's about material things also, right? We all need material things in our life. We need a good house. We need a good car to drive. We need a good lifestyle to live, right? So all of these things are there. So step number one is self-acceptance and awareness. What is step two? Step two is you have to write down affirmations. Now try to understand me here. I started this session by telling you that this is how affirmations work for you, but how to positively make it work for you is this way. You have to write down all the affirmations in present tense, and when you recite them, you have to make sure that you believe in them. You have to make sure that you believe in yourself. Even if your belief slips, even if your belief slips with even with a small gap, you're going to make your subconscious think that you are not actually happy. And if your subconscious thinks that you are not happy, boom, that's your reality. You will never be happy. So affirmations work. When I start my day, every single day, I'm not kidding you here, for past 2 years, I have a list of affirmations that I have made in present tense. And every single morning, I start my day with these affirmations, right? So before I face anyone, or before I start tackling my emails, or before I start tackling my work, or before I even interact with anyone, and even in my friends or family and circle, or the people I be with or stay with, before all of these things, I start my day with these affirmations. And I believe in those affirmations, and I believe that if I believe, I will definitely get it. And what happened was, past 2 years were like the most changing years of my life, right? The most changing years of my life. So how this happened, the most of the credit goes to these affirmations itself. What happened was, I had a set of affirmations. So once I achieved those affirmations, I realized that this thing is basically very powerful. If I believe, it is more powerful. All right. Then what I did was, once I achieved one set of affirmations, I changed the entire affirmations. Right. So I'll tell you, a few of my previous affirmations was something like, I'm supposed to have XYZ number of digits in my bank account. Make sure your internet connection is good. Someone is entering and exiting again. So make sure that doesn't happen. All right. So, and I had a physical goal in my life. I had a mental goal in my life. I had an emotional goal in my life. So I used to go through these affirmations, and once I achieved them, I completely changed them. Why? Because I have already surpassed that level. So I changed these affirmations, and in those affirmations, I had a bigger income goal. I had a more higher expectation of how I should look, or how I should, handle people, or manage my team, manage my employees, manage my emotions, right? So all of these things were there. Bottom line is, if you're making those affirmations out there, you have to accept what you don't have. And you have to accept the fact that you are willing to work for it. And you have to accept the fact that things will only and only work out for me if I believe in it. Right? So when you believe in it, with the same belief, if you make a set of affirmations and go through it the first thing in the morning before anything else and everything else, if you do so, trust me, your life is going to change. You can literally see the change in the coming 3 to 6 months. And when you look back, you will realize that these past 3 to 6 months, the change that has come to my life, I have never witnessed this change in the past 3 years. So these things happen, and it will only happen if you believe, right? So there's only a limit where I can tell you my story so you can relate to it. Beyond that, it's a matter of belief. One short thing about belief before we wrap up this session, right? I know it's dinner time to most of you, and your families are probably harassing you. Yes? All right. Okay, so last note that I would want you to take away from this session is obviously affirmation, law of attraction, and few more things. But you need to understand what belief actually means. Now, let's say you have a goal. Okay, now the path, the way, the road to the goal is very simple. The world will tell you it's very difficult, but in reality, it's very simple, right? So let's say you're driving a car or a bike or a cycle, whatever, and you have a destination to reach. Maybe you're going to an office, or maybe you're going to a friend's place. You're driving this car, or maybe you're in a cab. Okay, so let's say you're going to a destination, and obviously that destination is a fixed place. Maybe it's your office, maybe it's your friend's house. Now, what happens is you accidentally take a wrong turn. You accidentally take a wrong turn. What next? You correct the turn, get back on the track according to the GPS, and go ahead. Right? Maybe you're not having GPS, maybe you take another wrong turn, maybe you ask few people here and there, get back on the track, and somehow you reach the destination. Have you ever driven a car and just because you took one wrong turn, one small wrong turn, and you thought, I'm never going to reach this place, I'm never going to reach my office, I lost my way, shit, what should I do? Even though I have the GPS, even though the GPS tells me how the way is, what is the way, what is the road to my destination, even though the GPS tells me the road to my destination, I'm not going to follow it because I'm scared. I don't believe in myself. I took one wrong turn. And you go back. Do you think you'll ever be able to reach anywhere? To your office, to your friend's place, or any house or any place? You will never reach. Similarly, life and your goals. The way to achieve your goals is one simple path. In case you face a failure, what is the failure here? You take a wrong turn. In case you take a wrong turn, you get back on the track. In case you face a failure, maybe money loss, emotional loss, maybe a person is going from your life. Okay, what is your next step? Get back on the track and get to the goal. So what is more important to you here? Is the wrong turn you took more important, or the office or the friend's house, the destination, more important to you? So in life, whenever you face a failure, one thing is you have to ask yourself, what is more important to me? Is the wrong turn more important to me, or the destination that I want to reach more important to me? And when you realize that your destination is more important than the wrong turn you took, trust me, failure, depression, anxiety, everything will feel very normal, because you need to understand that every single person, no matter how good or great a driver is, does not know every road in the world. Correct? Somewhere, everyone, every single time will take a wrong turn. The next step is to turn on the GPS and get back on the track and reach the destination. Right? Life is same. The path to your goal, the path to success, the way, the road to success is same. If you take a wrong turn, get back on, use the GPS. You know what mistake you did. Don't take the same wrong turn again. Go on the next road. Maybe you don't have a GPS. Maybe you took the wrong turn, you understood, you got back on the track. Maybe you took another turn. Turns out that is also a wrong turn, right? Then you don't go on those two paths again. Take another road. How many roads will you have in life, right? There will be a limit. So somewhere, some point of time, you will find the right road. The question is, are you willing to give more importance to the destination than the wrong turn or not? What is more important to you, the wrong turn or the destination? That is the question. Now, how does it relate to the topic of law of attraction that I'm trying to explain you here? Attract every single thing that you want in your life. Trust me, it's possible. Okay, the people you admire on Instagram, the people you admire in movies, all of them, all the millionaires, billionaires out there, all of them, nobody knew what they are doing in their life. Nobody really knows what they're doing in their life. Trust me. Even I, at times, I find myself in situation, where I ask myself, do I really know what I'm doing right now? Then the answer is no. And then I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Let's just go out there and do it. Maybe if it's a wrong turn, that's fine. I'll just get back on the track and take another road. What if that is also a wrong turn? What if that also turns out a failure? That's all right. I'll come back on the track, take another road. All right. So if there's one thing or a few things that I would want you to leave today with this session is, make a set of affirmations, right? In those affirmations, make sure you include your income goals, what goal you want to achieve 1 year hence, and continuously every single day recite those affirmations, right? Maybe you're not satisfied with the way you look. Okay, maybe you're eating more, maybe you're eating less, right? Maybe you're not fit, maybe you're emotionally, mentally unstable, maybe you get angry very quick, or maybe when people talk about you, you get affected very quick. All of these things. So talk to yourself, what are my vulnerabilities, right? Where do I lack? What is the gap? Talk to yourself, accept yourself, do not judge yourself. Remember, the number one step is self acceptance. Once you accept yourself, know that these are the things I lack, these are the things I need to fill, and then work on it. Work on it with belief. The more you believe, the faster you will reach to your goal. And always remember, once you take a wrong turn, that's okay. Be prepared to take another wrong turn. That is absolutely fine. Somewhere, some point of time, you will definitely get a GPS in your life. All right. So these are the few things I would like you to take from the session. And I think that's all for today's session. Last 1 minute, if you have any doubts, or if you want to say anything, you can just type it in the chat box and we'll wrap it up. All right. And one more thing, make sure you take a photo and upload and tag me on Instagram instead of giving me personal DMs, because it is difficult to read all of your DMs and reply to all of you, right? So instead of personally DMing me, just take a photo and tag me on Instagram. That is a much better way for both you as well as me. All right. So let's take any questions if you have. Also, when you tag, let me know what is the one thing that that hit you the most, that you were able to relate the most. Yes, Keshav, I just speak out those affirmations when I wake up, just like that, plain and simple. Also, yes, if there's any interesting topic that you want to talk about in the next mentorship session, you can DM me that specific topic on Instagram. All right.